10 Ways to Survive a Terrorist Attack or an Active Shooter. We all believe we'll never get into big trouble. However, trouble doesn't ask us whether we believe in it or not. It just hails, all of a sudden, like thunder. You can't know when or if you find yourself in a dangerous situation, but there are certain things that you should know just in case. Number 1. Observe. Unfortunately, shooters and terrorists often target public places, especially at certain events. This brings us to the first step. When you go to any event, take a few minutes to look around and check where the exits are. It may seem a bit over the top, but this is a good habit to have, because it may help you to escape not only the attack, but a fire, earthquake, or any other situation where you just want to get out. If something is going to happen, you wouldn't want to be running around without knowing what to do. You'd know exactly which way to go, which is a priceless knowledge in an emergency situation. Number 2. Realize that it's real. In this type of situation, everything happens very quickly. One moment you were fine, the next moment you have to run and escape to survive. That's why it can be hard to realize that this happens to you and it's not a joke or a nightmare. Remember one simple thing. If it sounds like a gunshot or an attack, it might be a gunshot or an attack. It's always better to be safe than sorry. Hopefully, you'll find out later it was just a stupid hoax. But it's better to laugh afterward than suffer from being too relaxed, right? Just try to prepare yourself mentally and keep a cool head. You'll need it if the situation is in fact dangerous. Number 3. Run. If you're lucky enough to get the opportunity to escape from the attack, don't even think about it, run. There is certainly no shame in running. And don't worry about your stuff. Everything is replaceable, except for your life. Get as far away from the danger as possible. Don't forget that windows are a good option for escaping too. Glass cuts or even a broken leg can be healed much more easily than the damage from a bullet. Forget about the popular misconceptions, such as zigzag or banding techniques. Just run as fast as possible. The only exception might be if the shooter can see you. Once you're in a safe place, get help. Call 911 and an ambulance. Number 4. Hide. If you cannot escape or run away, try to find some shelter. Hide and start barricading using any heavy objects nearby. The further you are from the shooter, the better. Calm yourself down and try not to panic. Any loud sobbing or crying will bring the unwanted attention. If it's possible, silence your phone. Any vibration or incoming calls will give you away instantly. Don't forget that the harder it is for the attacker to enter the place where you are, the better it is for you. Most of the time, the attacker has only a few minutes before the police show up. You just have to make it until then. Don't come out until the police come. Only then it will be completely safe. Number 5. Find cover. Forget all the movies you've seen with super agents. In real life, things like a chair, a door, or a car will not stop a bullet. Concrete or brick walls are always better options when they are available, of course. So if you're in an open area, try to keep close to anything that can provide ballistic protection and be a serious barrier for the shooter to get you. For example, cement pillars, vending machines, and anything else of that sort. Again, don't forget to turn off your gadgets that can make any sudden and unnecessary noise. If it's possible, try to find something that can help you in case of the fight. By the way, don't forget to check out our other video that gives you some instructions on how to survive natural disasters. It's just as important as our topic and may come in handy. Number 6. Call the emergency services. It may sound surprising, but statistics say that it often takes about 10 minutes for somebody to dial the emergency services. Of course, it's not easy to do this when you're in an open area and just hope that the shooter won't see you. But if you were able to lock yourself in a room and barricade, or if you're in any other safe space far away from the attacker, call the police immediately. Use a landline if possible, as it can be traced more quickly. Stay calm and give clear details on the incident and your whereabouts. Follow the police instructions to the letter. Stay quiet and wait. Usually, it takes about 10 minutes for police to arrive. Number 7. Find a weapon. Finding a good possible weapon is one of the key things in any survival plan. You never know when everything can go wrong, so you should always be prepared to fight for yourself. You can use absolutely anything as a weapon. For instance, scissors, an umbrella, an old broom, or even a cup of hot coffee. If there are other people around you, try to work as a team. Assign all the responsibilities right away. One person should call the emergency services. A few other people should barricade the entry. Somebody else should start looking for a potential weapon, and so on. Try to create a plan if something goes wrong, and have each other's back. After all, you're all in this together, right? Number 8. Fight. Fighting is the last option when you have nowhere to go and nothing to lose. Aim for the face and the eyes and gouge them. If you're in a group, try to ambush the shooter with some weapon. Just like we said previously, it can be almost anything. Don't worry about winning the fight, you just need to get time to escape. Try to distract the attacker and run. Another good option is to disarm the shooter. In any case, remember that this is not a boxing match or an action movie. You don't have to win and prove that you're tough and cool. You just need to stay alive. It's your life that's on the line, so try to do everything to save it. Number 9. Stay human. It's very hard to keep a cool head in such situations and not to let fear take over. And it's understandable, it's our instincts speaking. The only thing you can think of at that moment is to run as far as you can and don't look back. However, it is one of those situations that reveals your true character. So if you see somebody who looks disoriented and too scared to act, try to help if you can. Grab that person when they start running, calm them down, and encourage them to be more cooperative. But don't sacrifice your life. Unfortunately, as much as you want it, you can't save everybody. Don't put yourself in a situation where instead of one person in trouble, the police get 2 people in trouble. Number 10. Learn new skills. It might be a good idea to prepare yourself for any danger beforehand and attend some defense courses. You will learn how to defend yourself, how to escape from danger, and how to use ordinary objects for protection. These lessons will overall broaden your horizons, plus this knowledge is without a doubt necessary and useful. If you have never done anything like that, don't worry. You'd be surprised at what you're capable of. Nothing is more important than life. So if you think that we missed something, please add it in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with all of your friends and loved ones, so they'll know how to protect themselves too. Click subscribe and join us on the bright side of life. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.